Okay, we're gonna get started here. Everybody, if you're in your spot for the auction, go ahead and stay there. If not, there's a few chairs left. Okay, you guys ready? Okay, I'd like to welcome everybody today for today's auction. On behalf of Agri Affiliates and the Harold M. Moles Testamentary Trust and the Avis L. Moles Testamentary Trust, I'd like to welcome you to today's real estate auction of this top quality Buffalo County farmland. We have a good crowd and I appreciate you all coming out today. The sellers today are the Harold M. Moles Testamentary Trust and the Avis L. Moles Testamentary Trust, and the trustees, Sean and Harold Hubbard, are present today. Today the farm will be sold at absolute auction with no reserve. The property will be offered in 2 parcels at this public auction, so all parties interested in purchasing the property or properties will have the opportunity to bid. We encourage you to bid if you have interest. The property will sell today to the highest bidder. Before we get started, a tradition we have at Agri Affiliates is before we start any auction, we recognize any veterans in the crowd, and we also recite the Pledge of Allegiance. We at Agri Affiliates appreciate those in the military that have helped keep our country free and those who have answered the call to serve when our country needed them. So would all veterans in the audience please stand? Okay, thank you. Now, if you all stand and recite the Pledge of Allegiance with me. I pledge
allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. My name is Bart Woodward, and I am broker for Agri Affiliates in the Kearney office. All of us at Agri Affiliates appreciate the opportunity to provide our services for this auction. The Agri Affiliates personnel conducting today's auction include Brian Damberg, Mike Wilkin, and Kent Richter out of our Kearney office, and Tony Eggleston, Don Walker, Brad Atkins, and Chase Dodson, and Bruce Dodson out of our North Platte office. Our production crew includes Dennis and Donovan McConnell from Decato Productions of North Platte. Our auctioneer for today is Dan Muirhead. Dan's a team member out of our North Platte office and resides in Overton. Does everyone who wants one have some brochure information? If you need one, just go to any of our Agri Affiliates personnel and they could provide you with that. You may place your bids with any of our ringmen, to the auctioneer, or myself. Today, we'll be offering internet bidding through the Agri Affiliates Bid Wrangler internet bidding platform. Our bidding platform is now available with an app on your mobile device. Download the Agri Affiliates app and you can watch and bid from your phone. Mike Wilkin will be clerking the auction and placing the internet bids. This internet bidding platform allows Agri Affiliates to live stream the auction to viewers to follow along if they are not able to attend the auction in person. We may also have ringmen receiving phone bids from buyers who are not able to attend today's auction, and we will be recording today's auction. Chase and Tony will be operating the bidding card and property information PowerPoint for us today. The left screen will present information on the property. The right screen will record the bidder number, the bid amount as we go through the bidding process. The property will be offered in 2 parcels. Bids will be taken in total dollars and not per acre. We will calculate the price per acre based on the taxed assessed acres. However, there is no guarantee of exact acres within the property. This is strictly a mathematical calculation and per acre price to arrive at a per acre price for the property. We will begin bidding, take a short break, then return and sell the farm. Today, if during the auction you need time to make a phone call or to collect your thoughts, just notify one of the Agri Affiliates personnel, and this will be done to accommodate you. However, any break will be short, and our goal being to sell the property to the highest obtainable price. This is a cash sale requiring a 15% earnest deposit at signing of the purchase agreement immediately following the auction. The purchase agreement will be immediately binding and will not be contingent upon financing. Online buyers must wire earnest deposit within 24 hours of auction. The balance of the purchase price will then be payable in a cashier's check or certified funds at closing January 31st, 2023. The seller will convey title to the land and improvements by a trustee's deed and will provide title insurance for evidence of marketable title. The cost of title insurance for the insured closing by Helt, McEwen, and Copley, attorneys at law, will be shared 50-50 with buyer and seller. The property sells subject to easements, right-of-way, zoning, and restrictions of record, free and clear of all liens. Property sells in as-is, where-is condition. No warranty is expressed or implied as to the adequacy of any portion of the property. Full possession of the property will be delivered at closing. The 2022 real estate taxes and prior will be paid by the seller. Buyer will pay the 2023 and subsequent real estate taxes. All of the seller's owned oil, gas, and mineral rights will pass to the buyer. Information from the title company indicates that the trust owns all mineral rights of parcel 1 and 1/2 of the mineral rights of parcel 2. The reported acreages were obtained from the Buffalo County USDA Farm Service Agency and the Buffalo County Assessor. Farm sells without regard to exact acres. No warranty is expressed or implied as to exact acres. The legal description is subject to existing fence and field boundaries. The property is located in the Central Platte Natural Resource District and is subject to all rules and regulations of that district. Records from the district indicate that parcel 1 contains 157.97 certified irrigated acres, and parcel 2 contains 37.01 certified irrigated acres. Information pertaining to the farm is contained within the brochure. However, information contained in the brochure has been obtained from sources deemed reliable. We have no reason to doubt the accuracy, but the information is not guaranteed. The prospective purchaser should verify all information. Announcements on the day of sale take precedence over written and oral statements. Any maps provided by Agri Affiliates are approximations and general guidelines, not survey accurate. As with any agricultural land, this property may also include some noxious weeds. Agri Affiliates is an agent for the seller with duties to represent the seller as seller's agent and will not be an agent of the purchaser. Purchaser will sign an acknowledgement of agency disclosure upon signing of the purchase agreement indicating purchaser as a customer. In review, we will accept bids in total dollars for the property, then report the bidder number and bid amount, which will be presented on the screens. Does anybody have any questions about today's auction or the process of the auction? If not, I will now give a brief description of the property and then turn it over to Dan for bidding. Information on parcel number 1. Legal description, southeast quarter, section 32, township 9 north, range 18 west of the 6th Prince Meridian, Buffalo County, Nebraska. The Buffalo County Assessor indicates a total of 160 tax-assessed acres. The farm consists of a pivot irrigated quarter with the Buffalo County Farm Service Agency indicating a total of 155.38 cropland acres. Water for irrigation is provided by a well with distribution by an 8-tower valley pivot irrigation system. Now note this, the diesel engine, generator, and fuel tanks are tenant-owned and do not sell with property. Soils consist of very productive Horde, Hall, Cozad, and Hobb silt loams. The Central Platte Natural Resource District indicates a total of 157.97 certified irrigated acres. Dan, let's take bids on parcel number 1.
All right, Bart, thank you very much, and good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I believe on parcel number 1, we do have an opening bid. Is that correct? Yes. Yes. Folks, and on the bid screen, you can see the opening bid of $1,240,000 has been placed on parcel number 1. We'll work from there, ladies and gentlemen. $1,250,000, $1,250,000, $1,250,000. Parcel number 1, $1,250,000, $1,250,000. Now 75, $1,275,000, $1,250,000, $1,275,000, $1,275,000. And a $1,250,000, $1,275,000. Thank you. Now 3. And a $1,300,000. Now 25. $1,325,000. And a $1,320,000. Down 325. Now 50. $1,350,000. $1,350,000. Down 75. $1,375,000. $1,350,000. Bid here. $1,375,000. Thank you. 4. $1,400,000. Now 25. $1,425,000. Now 50. $1,450,000. Now 75, $1,475,000, $1,475,000, $1,500,000, $1,500,000, $1,525,000, $1,550,000, $1,550,000, $1,550,000, $1,525,000. Brad, your bidder's out. $1,550,000, $1,550,000. Anyone else at this time? $1,550,000, $1,525,000, $1,550,000, $1,550,000 at this time. $1,550,000. Now 75. $1,575,000, $1,575,000, $1,550,000 here, 75, $1,575,000, $1,000,000 now 600, $1,600,000 now 25, $1,620,000 down 1,625,000, $1,600,000 now 1,620,000 down 1,625,50, $1,650,000 now 75, $1,675,000, $1,650,000, $1,670,000 down 1 now 7, $1,700,000 now 25, $1,720,000 down 1,720,000 down 25, $1,725,000 at this time. Thank you. Anyone else? $1,725,000. $1,700,000's been bid. $1,725,000. $1,720,000 down 1,725,000. Chase, record that bid of $1,700,000 on parcel number 1. And bidder card, could I have that, please? 233. Thank you. 233. Bart?
Okay, now we go to parcel number 2, and information on parcel 2. Legal description, southwest quarter, northwest quarter, section 33, township 9 north, range 18 west, the 6th Prince Meridian, Buffalo County, Nebraska. The Buffalo County Assessor indicates a total of 39.19 taxed assessed acres. The farm consists of gravity irrigated cropland, which is bisected by Elm Creek. The Buffalo County Farm Service Agency indicates a total of 38.16 acres, cropland acres. Water for irrigation is provided by a well. And note, the diesel power unit and fuel tank are tenant-owned and do not sell with the property. Soils consist of very productive Cozad, Wood River, and Hall silt loams. The Central Platte Natural Resource District indicates a total of 37.01 certified irrigated acres. Okay, Dan, let's do bids on parcel 2.
All right, Bart, thank you again. We'll move to parcel number 2, ladies and gentlemen. We do have an opening bid that's been placed on parcel number 2 of $250,000. We'll work from there on parcel number 2, 250, 275, 275, thank you, 300, $300,000, 270, down 300, $300,000, 300, and on 270, down 300,000 on parcel number 2, 275,000 bid, $300,000, and 275. $300,000, 275.85, 285,000 at this time, 275.85, and now 280, down 275, 285,000. Parcel number 2, 275, 280, down 3, $300,000, 300, now 10, $310,000, 20, $320,000, down $20,000, 310, 20, and a 30, 330, now 40, $340,000, 330, 40, and a 330,000 here, $40,000, 340. Parcel number 2, $340,000 at this time, now 50. 350, now 60, 370, 380, 380, 90, 390, 400, $400,000, 400, now 10, and 10, 20, $420,000, 30, $430,000, 420, 30, $430,000 at this time, 420, 430, 430, anyone else, 420, $430,000, parcel number 2, 420, 30, $430,000, 430, $420,000's been bid, $430,000. Chase, let's record that bid, please, of $420,000 on parcel number 2, bidder card 235. Bidder card 235. Thank you for the bids, folks.
Okay, now we're going to take a short break. If you need to make a phone call, do that. The hospitality tables back there, we have cookies and refreshments, and that's sponsored by First Tier Bank here in Elm Creek. So do that, and we'll meet back here in about 5 to 7 minutes.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you have any questions, feel free to get a hold of Bart or any of the Agri affiliates personnel. They will do their best to answer your question. And again, cookies and drink available at the back table, and we will rejoin the auction here just shortly. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, if I could have your attention, we will get back to the auction. Anyone have any questions before we go to this second round of bidding and quite possibly the final round? So any questions anyone needs to ask before we take bids on parcel 1? Our intentions are to take bids on parcel 1. When they cease, we will sell the property, move to parcel 2, do the same, and have the auction concluded for today, folks. So if no further questions, we'll go back to parcel number 1. At the end of the first round, $1,700,000 was the high bid, and that was held by bidder card 233. We'll go back to parcel number 1 and take bids, ladies and gentlemen. $1,700,000, $1,725,000, $1,725,000. Now 50, $1,750,000, 75, $1,750,000, 70, down $1,775,000, $1,770,000, down $1,750,000, $1,760,000, $1,760,000, $1,760,000 if that helps. $1,750,000, $1,760,000, $1,760,000. Any further bids on parcel number 1? $1,750,000 bid, 160, now 70, now 80, $1,780,000. Bruce, your bidder's out. $1,780,000, 90, $1,790,000, $1,800,000. Bruce, you're out again. $1,800,000, $1,800,000, $1,790,000, $1,800,000, $1,800,000, $1,790,000 bid, you're out in the back. $1,800,000, $1,800,000, $1,790,000, now 8, $1,800,000, $1,800,000, $1,800,000, $1,790,000 bid, $1,800,000, $1,800,000 are all bids in on parcel number 1. $1,790,000, $1,800,000, $1,800,000, $1,790,000, $1,800,000, $1,800,000, $1,800,000, $1,790,000, $1,800,000, $1,800,000 on parcel number 1. $1,790,000 bid, $1,800,000, $1,795,000, $1,795,000, 1,795,000. 1,790,000 bid, 1,795,000. Now 1,800,000. Now 1,805,000. You're out in the back again. $1,805,000. 1,800,000 bid. 1,805,000. $1,805,000. 1,805,000. $1,805,000. 1,800,000 bid. 1,805,000. 1,805,000. 1,810,000, now 15. 1,815,000, Bruce, you're out again. $1,815,000. 1,810,000. 1,815,000. $1,815,000. 1,815,000. $1,815,000. 1,810,000 bid on parcel number 1. 1,815,000. $1,815,000. 1,815,000. 1,810,000. 1,800,000 still out in the back. 1,815,000. 1,815,000. 1,810,000. 1,815,000. 1,815,000. 1,815,000. Parcel number 1, ladies and gentlemen. 1,810,000 bid. 1,815,000. $1,815,000. 1,815,000. 1,815,000. Is there any request for a recess on parcel number 1, ladies and gentlemen? Anyone need just a minute or two? Make a phone call, discuss with a spouse or a business partner. We would honor a little time if you need it, ladies and gentlemen, but if not, we'll probably conclude the bidding on parcel number 1 and move on with the auction. 1,810,000's bid, asking 1,815,000. Any requests for a recess? If not, folks, we'll move to sell parcel number 1, 1,810,000, 1,815,000. 1,815,000 on parcel number 1. 1,815,000. 1,815,000 said no, Bruce. Well, thank him. 1,815,000. 1,810,000. 1,815,000. Any further bids on parcel number 1? 1,810,000 bid. 1,815,000. 1,815,000. 1,810,000. 1,815,000 on parcel number 1. 1,810,000. 1,815,000. 1,800,000. Anyone else interested in parcel number 1? 1,810,000. 1,815,000. 1,815,000. Final call. 1,810,000 bid. $1,815,000. I sold parcel number 1, $1,810,000. Bidder card becomes buyer number 233. 233. Thank you all for the bids. All right, folks, we'll move to parcel number 2. We'll conduct parcel number 2 in the same fashion. At the end of round 1, $420,000 was the high bid, held by bidder card 235. 420, 430, $430,000, 420, 430, 430 on parcel number 2, 420, 30, 430, now 40, $440,000, 440, 50, $450,000, now 60, $460,000, now 70, $470,000, 460, 70, 465, 465, you're out in the back, $465,000, and $460,000, 465, and a $460,000, 400 on parcel number 2, 460,000, 465, 465,000, 465, and $460,000, 460, 465, now 70, $470,000, 465, 70, 470, now 5, $475,000, 475, $475,000, 475, now 80, $480,000, 475, 80, 480, now 85, 485, $485,000, 480, 80, down, $485,000, 480,000 here, 485, $485,000, 480, 85, 485,000, parcel number 2, 485, and $480,000, 480, down, 482,500, 482,500, I'll do that. 482,500, $480,000, 482,500, 482,500, and a 480,000 bid, 482,500, 482,500. Is there any request for a little time on parcel number 2, ladies and gentlemen. We will honor that. If someone needs to, again, make a phone call, discuss with a spouse or partner, we will honor that. But if not, we will conclude the auction on parcel number 2. If there's no request for an intermission, we'll continue on. Anyone need a minute or two? Okay, if not, we'll conclude the bidding on parcel number 2. 480,000 bid, 482.5, now 85, $485,000, 485, $485,000, 482,500, 485, 485. Well, thanks for what you've done. 485,000, 482,500 bid, 485, 400. I'll let you visit. $485,000, 482,500, 485, 485, 485,000. Now 487.5. 487,500, 487.5, 485,000 bid here, 487.5, 487,500. Now 90, $490,000. He told you the right thing last time. Ask him again. 487.5, 490. Not too late. $490,000. 487.5, 490. $490,000. $490,000. 487.5, 490. 487,500 bid in the back. 490,000. $490,000. 487.5, 490. $490,000, 487,590, 490. They're discussing $490,000, 487.5, $490,000, 490, $490,000, 400. Anyone else still can? 487.5's bid, $490,000. 487,500, 490, $490,000, 490, parcel number 2, and 487,500, 490, and $490,000, 487,590, $490,000, 490,000. 487,500, 490, 490,000, parcel number 2, 490, $490,000, thank you, 492.5. 492,500, 492.5, 492,000. I'll give you equal time. 490,000 bid, 492,500, 492.5, and 492,500, 490,000 bid, 492.5, 492,500, and a 490,000 bid, 492,000, 500, 492.5, 490,000, 492.5. 492.5, now they're discussing. 492.5, 490,000, 492.5, 492,000, 500. Anyone else on parcel number 2? 490,000 bid, 492.5. 492.5 said no. Thank you for your help. 492.5. Anyone else on parcel number 2? Are all bids in? 490,000 bid, 492.5, 492,500, 492.5, and a $490,000, 400. Ask you one last time in the back, 492.5. Thank you. Anyone else on parcel number 2? 490,000 bid, 492,500, 492.5, 492,500. Final call, parcel number 2, 490,000 bid, asking $492,500. I sold parcel number 2, $490,000, and again, bidder card becomes buyer number 235. Congratulations, buyers. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for all the bids and your attendance today. Have a safe trip home. Bart, I'll turn it over to you.
Yep. Yeah, and the successful bidders, I'll meet with you here in a few minutes.